Ah, Texas, the land of big hats, big oil, and political districts so gerrymandered that they look like someone took a map, set it on fire, and said, close enough. That's right, folks, we're talking about gerrymandering, everyone's favorite political pastime, or as I like to call it, the political art of drawing districts in a way that would make Picasso jealous if he weren't already busy rolling over in his grave. Because nothing says democracy like allowing politicians to choose their voters instead of the other way around. Now, gerrymandering is not anything new, having been around since before politicians stopped wearing powdered wigs. But here in Texas, we've turned it into a competitive sport where both sides, red and blue teams, play with the same rule book. We'll just carve up the state like a Thanksgiving turkey, but don't worry, we'll leave enough scraps to keep the other side angry and distracted. I mean, we're talking about a state that's large enough to swallow several smaller countries, but we still managed to find a way to make every single redistricting map feel like it was being made by a team of 5 drunk interns in a basement trying to play connect the dots after throwing back a few too many margaritas. There's no real logic to it, just some sharp angles, some random squiggles, and a lot of squinting before you realize that it's actually supposed to represent a chicken trying to flee a murder scene. Think I'm joking? This is Texas Congressional District 35 outside of San Antonio. There is no way that you will be able to convince me that this does not look like a rattlesnake after losing a bar fight with a lawnmower. And you thought your neighborhood HOA was corrupt. And the best part, the hypocrisy. The people who complain about big government and government overreach are the first ones to throw a tantrum if anyone dares to suggest that a nonpartisan committee might redraw boundaries without party loyalty in mind. Oh no, the horror. They'll try to tell you that the system is working like it's supposed to. It's almost like they think democracy is just for show. They don't want an independent commission redraw these lines. Why? Because an independent commission might actually, follow the law. Heaven help us if the people actually got to decide their representatives for themselves. But look, here's where it gets a little hopeful. As much as I love pointing out how crooked this whole thing is, the tides are shifting. People are starting to see the rigged game for what it is. There's a growing movement for electoral reform, and yes, gerrymandering is at the top of the list. So don't give up hope just yet. We can fix this. The people who benefit from this mess are scared, and when politicians are scared, that's when change actually happens. But for now, let's just sit back and laugh about how we're all pretending that our district maps don't look like a drunk octopus in a spaghetti fight. But hey, if you want to make a difference, go ahead. Support the movement for independent redistricting. It just might be the one thing in politics that actually works the way that it's supposed to. And if it doesn't, well, at least we've got a new definition of funhouse mirror politics. For the kids.